Hey folks, it's time for our Wednesday topic of the week. This week we're talking about how to prep your garden beds with worm castings, so you're not just ready for next season, you're setting the stage for your best one yet. This is one of my favorite times of year for soil work because what you do now pays you back tenfold when those spring seedlings hit the ground. Let's look at why fall preparation is so important for next season's success. A garden is like tough workout session out at the gym. It needs a rest period, but it also needs the right nutrition to grow and become better than before. By prepping now, you're giving microbes and soil life a boost for the fall season, and also allowing them to establish themselves and cycle nutrients. That means when planting season comes, you're starting with soil that's already active and full of life. Now, worm castings are one of the best tools for rehabilitating a soil and giving it a jump start. They improve soil structure and nutrient availability in a way that synthetic fertilizers just can't touch. Castings are loaded with tiny microorganisms that do all the work, so you don't have to. They help build a crumbly, airy soil texture, retain moisture, and repair that sunburned soil. And because they're packed with beneficial microbes, they make nutrients more available to your plants. So, what's the best way to apply worm castings to your garden beds? I like to add them to the soil when I'm in the process of amending or creating a soil or seed mix. If I'm not doing either one of those, then I am creating an extract or liquid gold. This is the best way to get the worm castings and all the goodness they bring down into the root zone where they do their best work. If you find this type of stuff interesting or useful, do me a favor and share, or join our community in the description for more tidbits of information. Now let's get back to it. One of my favorite things to do along with castings is to keep the soil covered at all times. One of the things I recommend is keeping plants in the ground, which can help cycle nutrients and protect the soil from erosion and the harsh winter weather. The other option is to add a mulch like straw on top of the soil. This keeps your microbes safe and gives them plenty of food to keep working all season long. If your garden had a rough summer, don't worry. You can revive tired soil with worm castings by letting those microbes rebuild the soil food web. Even heat-stressed, compacted beds can bounce back when you give them the biology they need to break down old roots, recycle nutrients, improve structure, and turn that old, worn-out soil into a living soil once again. Speaking of biology, microbes are the real MVPs in breaking down organic matter and turning it into food for your fall plants. They turn things like dead roots, mulch, and organic matter into plant-available nutrients while building soil structure. This is slow magic and you won't see it overnight, but in a few months you'll notice your soil looking better. Your plants will root faster and they'll look healthier than ever. Finally, when should you add mulch after applying worm castings? I like to apply mulch right after the castings go down, especially if you're done planting for the season. Mulch protects the soil, locks in moisture, and creates the perfect environment for microbes to thrive all season long. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next week.